Hi. How do you do?
How do you do?
Oh, pretty good, thank you. You must be Vivian's girl. My name's Freeman. I'm a friend of your mother's.
Oh?
Your daddy leave?
Yes, he did. Just now.
You sorry to see him go?
No.
You know, I never liked my daddy neither.
My mother's not home.
No, your mother's not home. Your mother's hardly ever home. She's a very busy woman. Very, very busy. And me, I'm not so busy. So I wait for her. And you know something? I spend a lot of time waiting.
What do you do? I mean, while you're waiting, what do you do?
Oh, I play games.
What kind?
The kind you don't need nobody to play with. Like, tic-tac-toe, solitaire.
You play checkers?
Yeah, I play checkers. And mind you, I'm very good. You got a set? Okay. I'll bring one the next time. Okay, I got something. Come here.
This next bit made me super uncomfortable because I have a bubble and I'm very protective of this Maya, who she's a strong woman. I just I'll play the scene for you. Tell me how you feel.
Put your hand in mine. Okay. See? It's like patty cake, only more fun. You see, the point of this game is for you to get your hand out of mine before I can slap it, like this. Oh, you learn fast. All right, now it's your turn. Ow! Nice, nice.
John?
That is what's called foreshadowing, because that game does go awry later in the film, and that is the game that drunk Mr. Freeman plays with Maya, who asks early on, "Are you okay? Like, you're acting weird." She does get raped by this man, and this part I've heard Maya Angelou tell herself about this rape and why she was silent for 6 years, which I don't think this film quite covers those 6 years, which is why I wonder how exactly that played out. But so the short of it is that, because I want to get to the really inspiring part that I love, and this is already too long, it's fine, whatever. I hope you watch the film. The film is slightly longer, but it's also amazing. So Maya gets raped by Mr. Freeman. Her brother, Bailey Jr., gets her to say who it was. Mr. Freeman is later found dead. Her 3 uncles may or may not have done it, kicked him to death. And so Maya took it as her words, the words that came out of her mouth, killed that man. And so for 6 years, she did not speak. So this is her mom, who, the reason why they didn't know their parents, Maya and Bailey, didn't know their parents growing up was because mom couldn't take care of them, just felt overwhelmed. So here, mom, who was working so much that she wasn't home, that Mr. Freeman was waiting so much that he had time to rape her daughter, she tried to do all the things. She didn't beat her child, though people suggested to do that Maya just needed a good beating and then she would be fine, because that sounds right. So what eventually happens is mom can't take a non-verbal child, and she says, "You're going to have to go back with your mama." And I'm sure Maya was very disappointed. She, at least in this film, was not enjoying her new surroundings. And so she got to go back. Bailey Jr. was, however, enjoying the surroundings, aside from his sister getting raped, which I'm sure, I don't want to say put a damper on his spirits there, but probably. And so they go back with Mama and Willie, Uncle Willie. And there, it felt like it played out a little too quickly for me, where Maya still wasn't speaking when she was there, and then her teacher, Miss Miss Flowers, came and started reading to her, and she was reading A Tale of Two Cities, which, of course, those words, the introduction just to starting out, she knew that was going to get Maya, and it did. In the film, again, I wonder how this played out in history. If you know, please send me a link in the comments, because I would love to see that. I've been searching, and I will continue to search because I love Maya Angelou, Dr. Maya Angelou, and I will continue to look. But if you put it in the comments, I'll be very grateful. If you've made it this far, good on you. Leave me a comment below. But that tells me where to find more of Maya Angelou's story and how this played out in real life. Ooh, she probably has a biography, an autobiography, a book. She probably has a book. I'm not very good at reading. I'm very good at watching things and listening. But I will try. Book on tape. I have to go look. I'll go look.